Now, the Wabash Valley's most accurate and reliable newscast continues with Storm Team 10 meteorologist Matt Brooks.
Welcome back, everyone. Before we dive into the forecast, let's get a check of some of those river forecast details. Currently in Clinton along the Wabash River, the river is at 29.6 feet, 25.7 in Terre Haute, and the river levels are falling. But in Hudsonville, looks like Saturday, tomorrow, that's when we'll see the peak river conditions at 26.2 feet, and we'll see river conditions rise in Riverton and Vincennes over the next couple days as well. As far as the White River goes, we'll see the river levels falling in Spencer, currently at 25.4 in Elston and 20.1 feet in Newberry, and it looks like we'll start to peak on Saturday in Edwardsport at 21.7 feet, 23.4 on Monday in Petersburg and along the Embra River. In St. Marie, the levels are falling, but in Lawrenceville by tomorrow, they will reach peak river conditions and levels at 40.5 feet. So certainly there's quite a bit of flooding out there on those rivers. Make sure you go to WTHI-TV.com for the latest river information. Just click on that weather tab. As far as the forecast goes, we're seeing a few clouds move over the valley this afternoon and just enough moisture in the air to where we could see a few snowflakes, but really not expecting any accumulation whatsoever. Most of us are going to stay dry. The temperatures are still in the upper 20s and lower 30s. It's 32 in Effingham, 34 in Flora, 31 in Robinson, and 30 degrees in Terre Haute. Most of us will reach the low to mid 30s by this afternoon. And taking a look at the wind chill, it is a little bit cooler than those actual air temperatures. It feels like 17 degrees in Paris, 21 in Terre Haute, and about 21 in Robinson. 23 down in Olney, and the forecast highs for today, more specifically showing 33 degrees at Terre Haute, about 34 in Robinson, and 35 in Flora. Now for the rest of the day and into the afternoon and evening, we'll keep the clouds around, perhaps a little bit of sunshine breaking through, but by this evening we'll really start to clear out and those temperatures will be dropping into the upper 20s pretty early on, and by tomorrow morning we will be in the lower 20s across the valley. I wouldn't even be surprised if we didn't have some upper teens for the actual air temperatures. Now, as far as the temps go this weekend, we'll be starting off our Saturday into the lower 20s, but we'll get into the upper 30s with plenty of sunshine for Saturday afternoon. Similar conditions for Sunday morning, right around 21 degrees, and we'll be back to the upper 30s for Sunday afternoon. So if you have any weekend plans, certainly stick to them. It is going to be a gem of a weekend. Now let's track the clouds for you. We'll take a look at Futurecast starting off 1 o'clock this afternoon, seeing some clouds push through, and by this evening going mostly clear, and that's the way it's going to stay until early tomorrow morning. That's when we could see a few clouds off to the north, but for the most part it's going to be wall-to-wall sunshine, and we'll see that certainly by the midday hours tomorrow. So for today, expect temperatures in the low to mid 30s, kind of a cold breeze out there with winds out of the west around 10 to 15 miles per hour. And for tonight, like I've been mentioning, we'll be in the lower 20s, and the wind chill factor will make it feel like the low to mid teens. So bundle up, dress warmly if you are headed out early for tomorrow. But like I mentioned, tomorrow, plenty of sunshine, not as breezy, and temperatures will be in the upper 30s. Now for your Storm Team 10 7-day forecast. Beyond this weekend, we'll have temperatures in the mid 30s for Monday. Still plenty of sunshine as we start off next week, with perhaps a few more clouds rolling in by Wednesday, with highs returning to the 40s.